Next question, integration of 2x e power x square dx. సో మనం దీన్ని సాల్వ్ చేయడానికి ఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ని టీగా భావించండి. టేక్ దట్ ఇయర్ ఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు టీ. సో డెరివేట్ on both sides with respect to the x. That means apply the d by dx on both sides. You get that here d by dx of x square is equal to d by dx of t. So d by dx of x square, we get that here 2x is equal to dt by dx. So now if you see in the question 2x dx is there, put that here 2x and transpose the dx this side, become that here 2x dx is equal to dt. So the question, substitute x square with t and 2x dx with dt. So we get that here integration of e power x square 2x dx. So here integration of here e power x square is equal to t and 2x dx is equal to dt. We get that here integration of e power t only plus c. Now e power t is equal to be taken as x square and plus c. So this is the answer for the given problem. Next problem, integration of e power x by x dx. So to solve this we have to substitute log x with t. Therefore let log x is equal to take as the t. So now derivate on both sides with respect to the x. Take it here d by dx of log x is equal to d by dx of t. d by dx of log x is equal to 1 by x dx is equal to dt. So now substitute that here dx by x is equal to dt in the problem and log x also in the problem. We get that here integration of e power log x into dx by x. So integration of e power log x is equal to t and dx by x is equal to dt. So now integration of e power t, it is e power t only and plus c. So e power t we taken as log x taken as t, that's why. So write t is equal to log x in the answer, e power log x plus c. This is the answer for given problem. Next problem, integration of x square by the root of 1 minus x power 6. So to solve this, write that here x square by the root of 1 minus x power 6, that is the x power 3 whole square dx. So in this substitute that here x cube with t. Take that here let x cube is equal to t. Now derivate on both sides with respect to the x. We get that here d by dx of x cube is equal to d by dx of t. d by dx of x cube is equal to 3x square is equal to dt by dx. So if you see the question here, we have x square dx is there, that's why take that here x square and transpose the 3 other side and dx this side. We do that here x square dx is equal to dt by 3. So now we got the value of the x square dx in t and x cube in t. Substitute these two in the problem. We get that here integration of x square by the root of 1 minus x cube whole square dx. take that here integration of x square dx is equal to dt by 3 by the root of 1 minus t square. So now take the 1 by 3 outside, we get that 1 by 3 integration of 1 by the root of 1 minus t square into dt. So if you see here, this is the form of what here, integration of 1 by and root of 1 minus x square dx. So this is equal to sine inverse of x. So I'm writing formula here. The formula is like this: integration of 1 by the root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to sine inverse of x plus c. This is the formula. Apply here. You get that here 1 by 3 sine inverse of t plus c. Now 1 by 3 sine inverse of t is equal to be taken as x cube. That's why x cube plus c is the answer for given question. 1 by 3 sine inverse of x cube plus c. Next problem. Integration of 2x cube by 1 plus x power 8 dx. If you see in the question, we have x cube is there, so it is the derivative of x power 4. That's why we should write that here x power 8 is the x power 4 whole square. So like this, integration of integration of 2x cube by 1 plus x power 8 is equal to x power 4 take as the whole square dx. So now to solve this, x power 4 take as t. Therefore let x power 4 is equal to t. So now differentiate on both sides with respect to the x. We get that here d by dx of x power 4. We get that here 4 x cube is equal to dt by dx. You see here we have 2x cube is there. That's why we create is the 2 into 2x cube. Take the dx this side, become the dx is equal to dt. So now take that here 2x cube dx is equal to dt by 2. So now we got the value of the 2x cube dx and x power 4. Substitute this both in the problem. We get that here integration of 2x cube by 1 plus x power 4 whole square into dx. So now the value of 2x cube dx is equal to dt by 2. That's why integration of dt by 2 by 1 plus x power 4 is equal to t, therefore t square. So now take the 1 by 2 outside from numerator. We get that here. So 1 by 2 integration of 1 by 1 plus t square into dt. So if you see here, this is the formula of tan inverse of, it is integration of 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to tan inverse of x plus c. So this is the formula. We have applied this formula here. Sorry. So we apply this formula here. We get that here 1 by 2 is become tan inverse of t plus c. Now 1 by 2 tan inverse of t is equal, we taken as x power 4. That's why x power 4 plus c. So this is the answer for given problem. Question is integration of x power 8 by 1 plus x power 18 dx. So if you see the question, we have x power 8 is there. So it is the derivation of the x power 9. So that's why we should write the x power 18 as the x power 9 whole square, like this. Integration of x power 8 by 1 plus x power 9 whole square, 9 2 ja 18 into dx. So now take that here, let assume x power 9 as t. So let x power 9 is equal to t. Now differentiate on both sides with respect to the x. We get that here d by dx of x power 9 is equal to d by dx of t. D by dx of x power 9 is equal to 9 into x power 8 dx is equal to dt. So now in the question we have x power 8 dx is there. That's why x power 8 dx is equal to x power 8 dx is equal to dt by 9. Substitute the value of the x power 8 dx and x power 9 in the question. We get that here integration of, see here, x power 8 and dx is equal to dt by 9. That's why I write that here dt by 9 by 1 plus x power 9 is equal to t. That's why I take that here t square. Now take this 9 outside. We get 1 by 9 integration of 1 by 1 plus t square dt. So it is the form of 1 by 1 plus x square. 1 by 1 plus x square, nothing but the tan inverse of. Get that here 1 by 9 tan inverse of t plus c. Now 1 by 9 tan inverse of t is equal to be taken as x power 9 plus c is the answer. Next problem. Integration of e power x 1 plus x by cos square x of e power x dx. So to solve this, we have to assume that x e power x as t. Therefore, take it here, let x e power x is equal to t. So now derivate on both sides with respect to the x. Take the d by dx on both sides. You get that here d by dx of x into e power x into x into e power x is equal to d by dx of t. So now here apply the u into v method. So that here u v dash x into d by dx of e power x plus e power x into d by dx of x is equal to dt by dx. So now x into d by dx of e power x plus e power x into d by dx of x1 is equal to dt by dx. Now in these two e power x is common there. That's why take that out, take outside. E power x of x plus 1 is equal to dt by dx. So now e power x of 1 plus x into dx is equal to dt. So now see the question, we have that here e power x 1 plus x dx is equal to, take with the t and x e power x with t. So now write that here the question is integration of e power x of 1 plus x dx is equal to simply dt only by cos square of x into e power x t. So here integration of 1 by cos is equal to secant square t dt. Now integration of secant square is equal to tan t plus c. Now tan of t is equal to x into e power x into e power x. That's why tan of x into e power x plus c is the answer for given question. Integration of cosec square x by a plus b cot x whole power 5 dx is there. This is the given question. So to solve this, we have to assume a plus b cot x as t. So to that here, let a plus b into cot x is equal, take as the t. So now derivate on both sides with respect to the x. We get that here d by dx of a plus b cot x is equal to d by dx of t. So now d by dx of a is a constant, that is become 0, and d by dx of b of dx of cot x, that is the cosec square x minus cosec square x, take the dx this side, become dx is equal to dt. See the question, cosec square x dx is there, that's why cosec square x dx is equal to cosec square x dx is equal to minus dt by b. So now substitute the value of the a plus b cot x and cosec square dx in the problem. We get that here integration of cosec square dx is equal to minus dt by b by a plus b cot x is equal to t power 5. So now take the 1 by b outside. So now take the minus 1 by b outside. We get that here minus 1 by b integration of dt by t power 5, that there 1 by t power 5 dt. So now we can write it as the minus 1 by b integration of t power minus 5 dt. Now write that here minus 1 by b t power minus 5 plus 1 by minus 5 plus 1 plus c. Why? Because integration of x power n is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So we read that here minus 1 by b of t power minus 4 by minus 4 plus c. Now take that here minus minus get cancelled, we get that plus 1 by 4b 1 by 4b into 1 by t power 4 plus c. Now we can write that here 1 by 4b into t is equal to what we taken here, t taken that here a plus b cot x, that's why t is equal to a plus b cot x whole power 4 plus c is the answer for given problem. So one check. So next problem, integration of e power x sine of e power x dx. So to solve this, we have to assume e power x as t. That here let e power x is equal to t. So now differentiate on both sides with respect to x. We get that here d by dx of e power x is equal to d by dx of t. So d by dx of e power x is equal to e power x only, and take the dx this side, we get that here e power x dx is equal to dt. So now e power x and dx is combinedly dt, and the sine of e power x is equal to, take that here sine t. We get that here integration of sine of e power x into e power x dx, e power x dx. Take that here sine of e power x is equal to t into e power x dx is equal to dt. So integration of sine is equal to minus cos is equal to minus cos t plus c. Now minus cos of t is equal to, take that here already, e power x plus c is the answer for given problem. Next problem, integration of sine of log x by x dx. So to solve this, take log x as t. So that's why let log x is equal to t. So now derivate on both sides with respect to the x. Give that here d by dx of log x is equal to d by dx of t. D by dx of log is equal to 1 by x, takes dx this side, dx is equal to dt. So if you see here, dx by x is equal to dt and sine of log x is equal to sine t. So you write in the question, you get that here integration of sine of log x into dx by x. Now write that here integration of sine of log x is equal to t and dx by x is equal to dt. Now integration of sine is equal to minus cos t plus c. Either minus cos of t is equal to, take that here log x plus c is the answer for given problem. Next problem, integration of 1 by x log x dx. So to solve this, take that here log x as t. Therefore let log x is equal to t. So now differentiate on both sides with respect to the x. We get that here d by dx of log x is equal to d by dx of t. Now d by dx of log x is equal to 1 by x, take the dx this side, dx is equal to dt. So now dx by x is equal to dt and log x equal to t. Substitute both in the question. Here integration of 1 by log x into dx by x. So now 1 by log x nothing but 1 by t and dx by x is nothing but dt. So now integration of 1 by t is equal to log t. That's why that here log of mod t plus c is equal to log of mod of t is equal to be taken as log x. Therefore log of log x plus c is the answer for given problem.